The new Witcher has rocked the world, and it is not Liam Hemsworth. Hello everyone. You may still remember that the third season of Netflix's The Witcher series is still on its way to our screens. From the interesting part, the project is divided into 2 parts, and the last 3 episodes will appear at the end of July. But maybe they're already available if you're watching us from in the future. However, there is one interesting topic of discussion at the moment. Netflix is clearly trying to hold on to their audience, and to do so they are even taking risky steps such as humiliating the new Witcher, Liam Hemsworth. An exodus of viewers was seen in the stats with each successive episode of the third season, and by the 5th episode, the number of viewers had more than halved. Netflix seems to be in a panic and is trying to find ways to keep viewers' attention. One of the unusual steps is using projectors to advertise the second part of the third season of The Witcher on various landmarks in the UK and beyond. These captions seem to emphasize that Henry Cavill is still playing Geralt in Season 3. This, of course, has displeased Liam Hemsworth and caused mixed reactions from viewers who feel that such advertising is disrespectful and demeans Hemsworth. It also indirectly confirms that the show's appeal is solely due to Cavill's presence. In addition, Cavill's departure from the series caused extremely negative public feedback and may have had an impact on the low ratings of the third season. Perhaps the money spent on various advertising campaigns and marketing instead of concentrating on filming also contributed to the situation. Let's imagine how Mr. Liam Hemsworth feels in light of the whole Netflix ad campaign. Indeed, he's not very comfortable, to say the least. While many were initially strongly opposed to his candidacy for the role of The Witcher, even they are outraged by Netflix's behavior, which essentially disrespected Henry Cavill by making him leave and is now trying to squeeze everything it can out of Liam Hemsworth's name to attract viewers. Thus, the streamer is undignifying its new Witcher Hemsworth and running an extremely demeaning ad campaign. Netflix realizes that they are losing the Witcher universe, and the reasons for this are not just because the new season of The Witcher received low ratings. The trend of declining viewership continues, and each successive episode of Season 3 loses viewers, with a particularly large decrease in viewership by Episode 5. According to the TV company, the beginning of the third season attracted 1,300,000 viewers in the United States, which is 15% worse than the beginning of the second season. However, the most deplorable results were in the subsequent episodes of the third season. The second episode was watched by only 893,000 viewers, and by the 5th episode their number had dropped to only 505,000. There is a possibility that similar trends can be observed in other countries. Thus, only 45% of the original audience endured to the 5th episode despite the fact that all episodes were released at the same time and did not stretch over weeks. These results can be considered disastrous and demonstrate the clear dissatisfaction of the viewers with what they saw. Still, Netflix is trying its best to prevent the season ending from being a complete failure, including a bizarre ad campaign. But to me, it looks like waving flaccid fists after a fight. Still, viewers' opinions have already been formed, and it's going to be hard for the streamer to rectify the situation. Interestingly, a teaser trailer for Part 2 of Season 3 was recently released, but not everyone seems to have watched it. Yes, perhaps many people's interest in the series has waned after all the events that have transpired. But it seems that Netflix has a few more interesting innovations in store for the continuation of The Witcher and ways to minimize the damage of replacing Henry Cavill. One of the interesting developments in the plot is the increased role of Jennifer. According to the fan portal Redanian Intelligence, she will gain more political power in the third season and in the following ones. The Enchantress from Wengerberg will become the leader of the Wizards Lodge, a team of the most powerful female magicians on the continent. It will be Jennifer who will take the lead role in the series, and this will begin with the final episodes of the third season. It looks like the Lodge will continue in Season 4, and thus we will see the dissection of the trinity of protagonists. Geralt will get his way and Ian will remain at the head of the Lodge, thus relegating The Witcher to second or even third place. The show's writers may be trying to show more female power and focus on Jennifer. While the show's plot doesn't deviate much from the books, having Jennifer at the helm of everything isn't quite canonical anymore. But perhaps this is done to shift the focus away from The Witcher at the cusp of the third and fourth seasons and help Henry Cavill hand the reins over to Liam Hemsworth. Perhaps in the season 3 finale, Geralt will lose his battle with Wilgefortz and his face will be disfigured beyond recognition. He will then go to recuperate in the Break-Along, where he will get a new face, possibly a younger Hemsworth. But of course, all of these speculations and theories have yet to be tested, and we look forward to the next episodes to find out what really awaits us in the world of The Witcher. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.